Last time on Zone of the Enders.
I don't think I'm ready to fight that. Why does it have boobs? That can't be a function, can it?
Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Zone of the Enders. Last episode I did have a bit of a recording problem, and that actually wasn't with the PS3 setup. The PS3 recording setup is 100% okay. What actually was the problem was the fact that my 3TB hard drive was nearly out of space again from all my video recording. And yes, that is very easily a reachable point in video recording if you don't delete old videos. So luckily I didn't play like further than that cutscene, but I had a little trouble getting back here because I just didn't save and I wanted you guys to see everything, so I just replayed this whole thing. And honestly, this Tempest boss the second time around, not nearly as bad in any way.
Confirmed ETR reaction from the target. Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it!
I detect vital activity
We did it!
on the target. It appears that occupants are still alive. I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not
Why
destroy
not
it?
murder?
Why should I kill when there's no reason to?
I compute 17 clear reasons for such action. Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy.
Kill them all,
What's the
Leo.
point of
Just
attacking
destroy
those
them
who have
all.
no
There's
intention of
no
attacking us?
downside.
Do you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother.
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make it very difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
That is the most sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our range. 2 seconds remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the problem?
Nothing. Forget it.
I love the interactions between Leo and Ada. I find it hilarious.
I detect several mass-produced orbital frames behind us. They are in the vicinity of the church.
What? Salvis!
Enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
Oh, that's right, she went into the church. Like, I bet they're in the church. It's like, no lady, my robot is telling me that there is no one in the church unless it's lying to me.
Salvis! This way, quickly!
It's a true love scene when she gets into your cockpit.
Come
Wow,
on,
that can
hurry.
sound not good, easily. There's obviously not enough room for 2 people in there. I wonder where he's even going to take her. Because as of this moment, we don't even know if there's any safe spots. But it looks like we have a lot of enemies to take care of. By the way, I have decided to kind of
We will hold battle
format the
position.
series.
Damage to
Oh
the
shit,
surroundings
okay.
increases
So
with
also
the
apparently you get a rating depending on how many buildings you destroy, but I'm not going to worry about that because no one's in them. Like, from my point of view, no one is in them. Everyone evacuated. Who cares if I blow up the preschool? Or whatever, you know? Like, everyone's gone to the moon or wherever they evacuated. But anyways, apparently we're going to be getting new weapons all throughout this game. And, like, I think we just got the password for one. We're going to be finding new weapons all throughout the game. And, is that it? Is that the weapon? And we're going to have to backtrack to get them.
We have obtained the program.
Javelin driver.
We have obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon. We can use it when we obtain ammunition for it.
Well, we have to get bullets now.
Obtain ammunition from the enemy or item box. To use the sub-weapon, press the circle button from a distance.
Okay, so we got javelins, which we have 0 of. I guess we'll have to go murder until we can get more. Or at least open this item box, which may contain a lot of javelins. Oh, I see. Some of the enemies that just carry around ammo have javelin written right on them.
position. Battle position.
Let's try out our Javelin on a full health enemy. Wow, these things can't be thrown far. I did not mean to throw you. Oh, that throw is awesome, by the way. It's really not that good. I'm gonna be honest here. This thing sucks. Can't wait to receive a comment that's like, oh, Zio, that's the best weapon in the game. No, this throwing arc on this thing sucks, and why can the robot throw it like 5 feet? What is the efficiency in this weapon?
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
No.
So, you didn't find anybody out there?
No. I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry. I yelled at you too. But one thing that I want you to remember. You have to take care of your own life too.
I understand.
You did manage to escape, didn't you, Father?
So yeah, while you're kind of noticing, the voice acting's it's a little iffy as comparison to like other things we've played.
At present, I have no idea.
Look.
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt. I have to show you our mission orders. The aim of our current mission is to transfer this orbital frame to Mars, so it can operate there. To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first, to rendezvous with the civilian cargo ship the Atlantis, and then to escape from Antillia in convoy.
Through the asteroid
We're
belt?
in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require returning to the area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator. Do you have any questions?
A lot.
I see something shining in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far. Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Here are the latest headlines. BAHRAM forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty.
I guess not
getting
everyone
access.
evacuated yet.
All those poor people can do is wait for the release of death. That's all for now.
What the hell? What kind of news report is that?
Damn it!
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
Allow me to interrupt. As I stated earlier, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in any other activities.
Oh, I see.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner, the risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Ada, where is that hospital?
Leo.
I will pinpoint its location with a marker, but I must repeat, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Yes, I know all that. I just asked. I'm scared too.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to be kind of careful and talk very little during cutscenes because I can't pause them like I normally do to kind of speak. So I'm just gonna have to listen to the characters. Which is fine. I'm interested to see where this goes though, because this is like little naive kid told by big organization like, no, we're fighting the bad guys. We gotta fight the bad guys. Of course, like simplifying it for a child.
Let me indicate with a marker the buildings which have vital activity. In such buildings, defenseless citizens unable to flee still remain.
There are many people still in the buildings, Leo, so be careful.
I know, but at least I have to exterminate the enemy in this area.
Well, it doesn't look like there's any houses in this general area. Well, there's that bridge.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Oh my god, they're just firing at the floor.
We will hold battle position.
I'll do my best, but
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
no guarantees. So yeah, one of you guys told me that the dash attack is really strong. No, I don't want to fight you near that house. You come to me. And you're right, it is. As where the combo can take like 2 to almost 3 whole combos, it seems, to actually kill someone. The dash attack only takes 3 strikes. Although, it's not all I'm going to be using because that's kind of boring, honestly.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle
Like, that's like...
position.
That's why when people play Devil May Cry, it's like, well, why should I do the combo? What's the point in doing combos if I could just use this move and kill them fast? It's like, well, you want to look cool, don't you? I guess some people value efficiency over, like, style. I disagree with that sentiment a lot. Unless it's, like, hindering your gameplay in some unreasonable way. This game really seems to shine when it's, like, small enemy. Wow, 100%. I don't know if that's hard, but I did it.
Frames are destroyed. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. There are a few damaged buildings. No casualties.
You did it! Leo, you're fantastic!
Thank you! Do I get anything, or are you just gonna give me a pat on the back and tell me good job?
Have obtained the
Phalanx
program.
driver. How can you go wrong with a weapon called Phalanx? I don't think the password is here, though. So we'll just have to leave for now. Interesting that they do this whole world map thing. This isn't what I expected from this game, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like kind of a semi-linear go through corridor to corridor.
Now we will head for the local server to transplant the necessary information. But first, we need to destroy the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire party.
What, do the robots have morale? Like, oh no, they killed the machine god.
We will hold
I don't know why all the
battle
machines sound like
position.
Schwit,
Enemy
but
backup
I guess they
force
do.
is approaching our location.
All
We
these
have shut
enemies
down
are just
the
Schwit, I
enemy.
guess.
Damage
Oh
is
no!
60%.
Oh boy, they can hurt. They can hurt. Which one's the leader again? How do I switch targets? That's how.
We have shot
I need
down
to be
the
careful.
enemy.
The problem I have with how the
Battle.
ranged weapons works, though... Oh hey, I have Phalanx. Oh, and that guy's
We will
ammo for
cease battle
Phalanx.
position.
Give to me. Is that if you're too close, you just end up grabbing them when you mean to throw it, and weapons like the Javelin require you to be so close that you just end up grabbing them like 70% of the time, and it kind of sucks. But let's see if Phalanx is any
We
better.
have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle
Wow,
position.
that is, that's something. Is he... It looks just kind of like a get off of me move. I'm sure, like, later on we'll get some cooler stuff, but...
We have obtained the program. Let me give you the next mission instructions. Depart the industrial area.
Alright. And I've been told by friends in the second game, and these are the same friends that even, like, told me about this game. Apparently the second game, you get a power-up that is, like, one of the best just ever. Like, it's one of the best upgrades in any game they have ever played, so interested to see that. I don't know if we're gonna get, like, any core upgrades to Jehuti, which is the name of the robot if you didn't know already. But right now it seems like we're just weapon collecting.
We will cease battle position.
And like 80% of the weapons are crap. The thing I did notice that's kind of annoying that I didn't realize and why I had to restart this entire thing is because there's no save function or auto save, which I do realize
Let me
PS2
report the
game,
current
and I'm being
situation
like
status.
unfair.
The enemy has taken over the colony's EPS system in order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony are fueled by microwave energy from the outer EPS system, as mandated by the Environmental Protection Law. The enemy is using the EPS to form a barrier, a microwave energy field in the sky over the colony.
You mean it's dangerous?
Yes. Being within the energy field is like being in a microwave oven. Jehuti itself would not suffer much damage, but any vital life form would not
So we
survive.
can't leave.
Leo.
So what can we do?
We have no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS system. This colony block has 2 facilities which supply EPS
What the hell is that
energy.
diagram
2
of that
EPS
keeps showing up?
antennas are housed in 2 mountains in the center of the colony. By turning these 2 antennas to face each other, the enemy has created a massive microwave energy field in the center of the colony.
So we
Our
just
first
face them
task
away?
is to destroy
Oh,
those 2
blow them up,
EPS
okay.
antennas. There is another related target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the main power supply to the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony. By damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can weaken the EPS energy flow, if not stop it.
So, the shaft and 2 antennas. Okay, let's do it.
Current status is that the EPS antennas are not accessible. We should journey to block D07, where the shaft is located. I will show you with a marker on the screen.
Not again.
Oh,
I
another
suggest
side
you
mission?
restrict yourself to your duties.
I know, but
I know, but if I don't do it, all those people are gonna die, and then... And this girl's gonna yell at me because I let them die. But, I always love hearing about, like, a bunch of dumb space stuff. And, like, how things work. It's always really interesting to me. Because right now, I don't even know what the shape of this thing actually is. To me, it kind of looks like a Halo from Halo. Where everyone's kind of living, but... Wait, this is the same area we were before.
Detected vital activity near the church where your passenger was uploaded.
Someone must have run away in that direction. Leo, can we go save them?
I will mark the building with vital activity.
I'll try. No guarantees. Wait, so do I not have to protect all the buildings and all the survivors? Does that mean that I just have to protect that one? Meaning I can blow up all the buildings I want? Actually, no, it seems like the building score is separate. Would you guys stop flying around in the city? Making it really hard to just do this. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, I cannot let my guard down. Like, I let my guard down for a second to try and do something. Let's try the phalanx. I doubt this is gonna do anything. Well, sure as hell stun locks them, but... I wonder if leveling does anything. It seems like it might only increase your HP. Which is fine.
We have shot down
But-
the enemy. Shot down the enemy.
Alright.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. Mission accomplished. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. Many buildings were damaged. No casualties.
You did it!
A seat? Who even cares about the buildings? Honestly. Really, no one's in them. Who cares if their belongings and stuff get destroyed? They're alive. Oh, so that's the shield generator thingy.
the energy field has already reached the city.
No sign of vital activity in this block. I assume the microwave energy field has eliminated all vital forms.
It's awful.
So, what do you suggest?
Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft.
You mean I shoot from here?
Yes, but it is a long shot. Besides, Jehuti's energy weapons will not work within the field. We should find some primitive long-distance weapon to impact the target physically.
Where can we find such
Like a
weapon?
sniper
We
rifle?
have confirmed the conditions at the target. Let us leave now and locate a suitable weapon.
When the suit itself realizes that all the weapons are shitty. There's a passcode over here I want to make sure I get first. Actually, no, we can't even go over there. Okay, we're leaving then. So, I didn't see anything over there. I'm not sure if it just wants us to go back and check for it at other places. Or what. Oh, well, I can just start searching, I guess. What the hell are those floating space Buddha boxes? I have no idea what those are. Jehuti, please tell me what the floating
I detect
lunch
a vector
boxes
trap.
are.
It appears there is a hidden object in this area.
Vector trap?
It is one of the Metatron-related technologies. Jehuti's weapon storage system and the Urenbeck catapult are some of its applications. When you apply high-energy and high-speed rotation to Metatron, you can observe an effect where false space is pulled into the direction of its axis. By simultaneously putting an object at the equilibrium point of compression and expansion, space will recover to its normal condition.
Please.
That's enough.
Yeah,
can't
I don't understand you either.
Say it more simply.
Destroy the objects called Porter in this area, and then something will happen.
That's all I want.
Oh, I love that.
They are small, and besides, you cannot lock onto them, so be careful when you search for them.
She's just like, something will happen, you dumb shit. Just go blow everything up like you normally do.
We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Oh, I don't think I've seen one of these things before. I've never seen them do this. This one does look a little different, though. We definitely outspeed it.
We are heading for the
They're not
outer
that
area
bad,
of
but
the
I just
battle
can't get
zone.
caught up in what
We
they're
have
doing.
obtained the Metatron ore.
So are these magic floating Buddha boxes or whatever? I don't even know why I'm referencing Buddha in this situation, but...
Damage to the surroundings
Whoops.
increasing due to battle.
Well, how do I...
We have destroyed a porter.
Oh.
We have destroyed a porter.
It's kind of hard to destroy these things without not blowing up the entire
We have
city.
destroyed a-
Oh well.
We have destroyed a porter. Vector trap has been released.
The vector trap? What the hell? What? Oh, hey, a thing.
We have obtained
Sniper,
the
I
item.
was right.
This is what we'll use.
A primitive weapon from Earth. It should work.
All right, let's head for the shaft.
Huh, interesting. They're in the time in which they're calling sniper rifles completely primitive. That was kind of underwhelming. It's like, pew, that's it. Okay. Well. How do I... Is this it? Is this what I'm firing at? It's kind of unclear. What's my target? Oh,
Battle position.
have to get rid of these guys first. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I can't even... Like, I can't describe how nice and natural movement in this game feels. So how the hell am I supposed to use this? Oh, hey. Is that what it wanted me to do? I'm unsure. But now I'm kind of scared.
Outer area of the battle zone.
Because they're all level 3. Well, no, it's just actually 2 level 3s and level 2. They seem to block more at higher levels, as well as have decent shields. The health seems to stay pretty much the same, though. As well as have things like this. But thanks to dash attack, I can minimize the
We have
damage.
shot down the enemy. We have shot down the
Geyser.
enemy.
So was I supposed to shoot something? Maybe those dots. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I messed that up. I don't have unlimited bullets, so I better be careful. Does this thing have a scope
Destroy the
function? I
GPS
highly doubt it,
relay
but
block at the base of-
there we go.
Destruction of the target is
2
complete.
shots left.
Did it!
EPS has switched its power supply to an emergency generator. Power is still being supplied to the EPS by an emergency generator we were unable to destroy. But since the field has shrunk, we can now approach the EPS antennas on top of the mountains.
Where are the
Next
mountains? I
target
don't
is a
even see
couple of
anything in
antennas.
here. It looks like this entire place is just city. Actually, no, it looks like there are some mountains on, like, the outer edge, just for looks, I guess.
Heading for the outer area of the...
And we have...
We have obtained
Geyser
the
driver.
program.
Phalanx Geyser. I don't have any geyser ammo, but another weapon for us. Which one of these will eventually be useful? I have a feeling none. The sniper rifle's actually programmed, it seems, to miss at close range. And the other two weapons are just not good.
You can see 2 EPS antennas on the mountains ahead of us. We can now approach them and destroy them.
Alright, I'll take out the EPS relays then, lady. I probably should save before going into these things. Because you do have to save manually once again, and that's kind of scary when I don't.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. I detect enemy activity. Watch for them on the approach.
Alright, I'll do that.
We will hold battle.
The enemy density's starting to go up quite a bit. There's 7 squads on this map. I think that's the highest it's been so far. I usually just end up killing them all because it makes it easier. Even though she's like, we should avoid combat as much as possible. I'm like, no. Destroy them all so that way they can't get in our way. Sniper ammo. I mean, I could try using the sniper from afar and seeing how it does. So far, to me, it looks like it only just wants to annoy them. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. I have a roundhouse slash? The hell? How did I do that? It looks so cool, but how did I do it? Okay. Can we stop? Please? There we go. Okay, that was all the porters. Which means I think it unlocked this thing, which is unclear.
We have obtained the
Oh, so that's Halberd.
We have obtained the program.
Now the question of, is the halberd weapon even useful? What? It is a consistent energy beam. That could be useful if this game wasn't designed at dodging things at the speed of light consistently. So am I not supposed to destroy this thing? Did I misunderstand the objective? Oh, mission. Destroy the power supply facility of EPS-1 and EPS-2, and destroy a porter by using a sniper when in long-range situation. Well, I guess I'll try the sniper on this.
Ada, we can't destroy them.
I can see that. There is a fallback plan to destroy these targets. The EPS system has an emergency generator underground. By going in through the maintenance passage at the foot of the mountain, you can destroy the underground emergency EPS generator.
And you tell me this now?
Is anything wrong?
No, nothing.
Yeah, you just seem to hold off crucial information until the last second. Underground? Oh yeah, I do see there's some kind of tunnel over there. Why don't you guys tell me, what's your favorite, out of like any media, what's your favorite giant robot?
We are heading for the outer
Your
area
absolute
of
favorite.
the battle zone.
Doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's like from Gundam, from Armored Core, from Evangelion, which people are gonna like. I actually don't like Evangelion that much. I really tried to love it, but whatever the thing was for it, it wasn't for me. Escaflowne is pretty silly too. I actually watched that recently, I think like a month ago.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Huh. Well, this looks like a generator room. If I've ever seen one. But what am I here to blow up? Just this thing? It says caution, so
The emergency EPS generator
I
has
was
been
so
destroyed.
worried that would have exploded and
The
just
EPS has
insta-killed
ceased
us.
functioning.
Well, the shield's down, so I can go get that thing. I never get tired of the feet dragging on the ground. I mean, there's no reason to do it. Realistically, it's just wear and tear for no inherent reason, but it looks cool.
We need the passcode.
I don't have either of those. I guess it doesn't matter right now, but we'll come back and get them later. Well, there it is. Time to blow it up. I'm not even sure if we have to blow this part up, since we blew up the generator and it can't function without that, but let's see. It does not seem like it. Seems like our mission's actually done here. Yeah, it doesn't say EPS-1 is a target anymore, so I must have done the right thing. I still don't know yet if these enemies we're fighting are manned machines. It's unclear because the game is very our perspective, which a lot of like these mech kind of games don't do. They go to the enemy and then back to you and then back to the enemy and back to you like constantly. I guess we have been doing that with that lady or whatever her name was. But it seems like these could almost just be purely robotic enemies. Like they're not organic.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator.
Will do. Thanks, Robot Mom. Yeah, so it does seem like when you level up, your health bar gets a little larger. Okay. It does have value. And this is Gauntlet, which I don't have.
We have shot down the enemy.
Oh, I just used the geyser for the first time. That's so cool. And it's actually useful. What are those? Oh, those are just the annoying laser guys. Got it. Oh my goodness, I thought they'd go up into the sky, but they don't. I have to be really careful here. I haven't had this feeling in a long time, and you know what this honestly reminds me of? I know people are gonna hate me for saying this, but like, it doesn't remind me of like a PS2 game necessarily, where like you take a bunch of damage per hit. I don't know, just the way it reminds me of how the gameplay loop is going. It reminds me a bit of Dark Souls, and I hate to say that because everyone compares everything to Dark Souls. It's like, oh, every hard game in the world is Dark Souls, but it sure does replicate that feeling of, like, getting hit the first time, not calming down about it, freaking out, and then getting yourself killed because you couldn't go about the situation rationally. Because after the first time you got hit, you just went, whoa, and just tried to get out of the way. And I'm definitely getting better at piloting this thing.
Is that the same energy field as the one above?
That is correct.
Then we can't go any further.
That is correct. Let us depart this facility for now. We should try to find another way. I detect an enemy with a reinforced program.
Oh no.
Be careful.
What does that mean? Those punch guys can already mess me up quite a bit. In all honesty. Because if they catch you off guard and get the first hit, they get several hits in. You have no control over that. Okay, they're level 4s. I'm already getting nearly destroyed by level 3s, so we're gonna have to be careful for sure.
We will hold battle position.
Sniper rifle would be more useful if it actually seemed to pierce anyone. Just seems to annoy them from long range. Come down here and fight me. You're melee combat dudes. Why are you... I can't hit you guys with this. It's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, my goodness. This is not going to be the easiest. Please. Ow. Stop. Okay, that's one down. Oh, my goodness, please. I don't... No. 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 No.
We have shot down the enemy.
I have a tactic for you guys. It's working.
We have obtained the
oh my goodness.
We will cease battle position.
If I leave and come back, will I be healed? I don't think it works like that, but let's try. Real quick. Because if it does, I'll be very happy. No, it does not. Okay, so I have 2 different passcodes now, which will allow me to activate that thing back in EPS 1. Yeah, this is something I was hearing that people didn't like so much about the first game. I'm not sure if it's present in the second. But at least in the first game, there's a lot of Metroid-y, like, go here, get this, come back, just general backtracking. Luckily, since we're in an LP format, I can kind of cut that out for you guys, so you guys don't have to see it. We're like, I don't know, it was maybe like 30 minutes of video, and I've been playing for like an hour. So now that we have both passcodes, I think we can get to this thing, can't we? Looks like it.
We have obtained
Wrap
the program.
control.
We have obtained a Raptor control module. With it, you can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
It is highly possible.
Let's give it a try. Where is there a raptor not under control?
I do not think there is a Raptor which is untouched. We must find one which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces. Those Raptors which have fought against Jehuti are therefore not suitable.
You mean we must find a raptor which is undamaged and fully functional?
I think I saw one somewhere.
Oh boy. That's not a hint. That's not a hint at all. Oh, okay. It repopulated with enemies. So that does confirm that the raptors, I guess as they're calling the thin, skinny ones, are unmanned. Well, it seems like some of the thicker machines are actually manned by people. Because, yeah, I look at these things, and even though they're gigantic, of course, and have room for a pilot, they just don't look like they would have one. Especially the way with the optics. How the optics is just one giant eye that rotates in a socket. One thing I am really not enjoying about the game, though, to say, is just the amount of times the game's just like, huh, I wonder where I could find that, and doesn't, like, elaborate any further. And wants you to look everywhere. So I'm gonna kind of try to deduce this. I found something in City 1, which is something I already needed. I found that last passcode in Town 1, which means what I need next is likely either in Factory 1 or Town 2. I'm gonna go for Town 2. I just kind of have to narrow these down by, I don't know, logic, I guess I'd say, and hope that I got it right. But still, I'm looking for an undamaged raptor. Oh, that's right. I saw the ones in the dirt here. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know exactly where it was talking about. I remember seeing them as part of map detail. I didn't think that they would actually come up again as something I need.
We have shot down the enemy. I will begin to control
Found
the
it.
raptor. We will send the raptor to the EPS antenna facilities. Agreed? After reaching there on autopilot, you will have to manipulate it. There will be a battle.
A battle between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
All right, let's do it.
By the way, if our remote-controlled raptor is destroyed, it could cause fatal damage to Jehuti's artificial intelligence. So be careful.
Oh, so we get to control one of these things. I don't know why that would be exciting over controlling Jehuti, who is 1,050 times cooler, but 50 million. But whatever. You gotta get into the enemy's brain, get in their tunnel. Let's just try to avoid combat. Well, I still have my sub. Oh my god. This is good. This is what we needed. They took the worst weapon, like, you know what this thing's primary weapon should be? The Javelin. Well, I guess that's in our favor most of the time, but right now it's
We are
not.
heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
I know it's a random thing to bring up, and more PS2 nostalgia.
Yes! We've made it out!
to people who, like, have probably hardly ever played PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 games. But these remind me of some of the enemies, like, just the way they're shaped, of, like, some of the Legend of Gaia enemies. For those of you guys who have played. Oh my goodness. Wait, why does he get 2 and I only get 1? I guess it's because I'm damaged. Yes.
Shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I do like this because it does give you a feeling of, like, how weak this is compared to the other ones, although I just seem to have destroyed that one instantly. Like, compared to what you have. This thing is pretty damn weak compared to Jehuti.
I have activated the anti-stealth module.
Anti-stealth?
By extracting the visionary traits and differences in substance, the module helps us to visualize an object virtually. In other words, we will see what we could not see.
What? I don't know what that means. Oh. So these were cloaked. Oh my goodness, don't make me do this. Don't make me. Wait, hold on, I may have a solution.
We have destroyed a porter.
Oh my goodness, its EX weapon is just...
We have destroyed a porter.
Oh hey, that actually kind of works.
The emergency EPS generator.
And this is...
We have obtained the
Metatron. Oh, that's important right now. It's not. Oh no. It's shooting through the wall. It can't hit you in your backs to the wall like that.
We will cease battle position.
Oh, a dead end?
The EPS reactor is ahead. Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what? Huh? I see something like a small crack.
This view shows the traits of an object. It indicates that point is weaker than the surrounding matter. You will need to do a highly accurate pinpoint attack.
Highly accurate pinpoint attack? Like a sniper rifle, I'm guessing.
I did it!
There we
It
go.
opened!
And the second generator will go down. At the expense of this robot, of course.
Destruction of the emergency EPS generator is confirmed. The EPS has ceased functioning. The energy field in the surrounding skies
Let's bolt
should be clear
EPS
by
down.
now. Let us proceed.
It just kind of goes back like, the hell did I...
We have obtained the item.
Okay, well... that makes everything we needed to do well done. So where does that take us then? Our next goal is... it appears it's Town 3. And that's an SOS 2. Which is... actually, we're supposed to go to Mountain 1 and ignore Town 3. Because, you know, Jehuti, or Ada's like, you gotta do the mission, don't care about human lives and such. But we're gonna go there and take care of that real quick.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
Just a modern-day Superman here, saving everyone.
Enemy frames are destroyed. I will report damage to neighboring areas.
I don't think
from
even a
this
single
battle.
person died
There
that
are a
mission.
few damaged buildings, many injured and many killed.
Yeah, not any.
This was-
Hey. I didn't even blow them up. They did. They blew it up for no reason because they have giant lasers that shoot everywhere. It's not my fault. See, look, as long as you ignore that half of the city, this half looks fine. Anyways, this area was completely optional anyways, but... I'm not really sure what the point was. I'm not even really sure what the point of these grade ratings are, unless it's gonna be like Metal Gear and it's gonna give me some dumb title at the end that's like, you are a harbinger of death. It's like, no, I'm a hero. Okay, well, that leaves this last area, which I think is going to be a boss fight. You guys probably aren't going to have to see a lot of this tedium, I imagine. Because that is something I was warned about the first game once again, is that there's a lot of just
What's up?
times when you're not
That
doing much.
facility, Jehuti's artificial intelligence, was created there. There isn't any reason to go there now, but should the need arise, this is where it is located.
I see. So, that is your home?
Such an expression is not suitable. It is of no use to try to personify me.
I see.
Oh my goodness. Don't tell me it's her again. She gonna be like Revolver Ocelot and just pop up at every moment to be annoying? Like, you're pretty good, kid. You got away from me last time, but not this time. Oh my god, the hell is that?
I detect a high-energy reaction ahead.
Too late!
It will have no influence on our battle capabilities. I deduce it to be a raptor type. I can give you 13 different clear-cut reasons if you wish me to.
Ada, what are you talking about?
The estimated superiority index is 50%. You can easily dispose of him.
You say easily to win over that gigantic thing?
Certainly. Your irrational actions have driven this frame into a crisis.
have managed to learn
Enough of that. What the hell is happening to you?
Is the raptor, like, hacking back into Jehuti?
Let's get away from here.
Yeah, I'd love to. What's locked on? What? What? I don't know how I'm supposed to predict that, but it says locked on, but I don't even...
Let's get away from here.
Colony damage increasing due
Does
to
it actually want me to leave? No, we... Oh, I can. Was I supposed to leave? Maybe. We probably have to go back to the place where Jehuti was made.
Listen, Leo.
What is it?
You moved the enemy's orbital frame, didn't you?
Oh, uh-huh.
I saw a strange message on the monitor while we were in battle. Maybe you didn't notice it.
Wait a minute. Let me check. What is it? What? Infected with a virus? The program was infected with a virus.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I know! The laboratory where Ada was made is near here. If we go there, we might find something like a vaccine.
Leo, why don't we go there?
Did I just go to the right place, or did I just accidentally dock back where the death robot is? Please tell me this is Factory 2 and not the goddamn death robot. Oh, Jehuti's...
Leo, in this condition, you can never win. Let's leave here for now.
Yeah, I'll do that. I noticed Jehuti's lights all turn red because virus.
So this is the home of Ada. It seems there's a local server here.
Yes. I hope Ada can be fixed.
I honestly keep forgetting she's in the robot because she's so quiet. Oh my goodness, they're invisible.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Damn, it won't work. We can't repair it. Is this also an effect of the virus?
Let's find the vaccination program now.
Vaccination program. Really? It's kind of hilarious. That might be an actual term, and I don't know, but I highly doubt it.
We will hold
Yeah, as much as I'd
backup.
like to fight you, I don't.
Backup.
Is there a map of anything? Oh, there's a tunnel down there.
We will hold
No.
battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing
I have
due to
no
battle.
health. I have nothing for you guys. Jehuti needs to go in the tunnel.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
If I get hit once by this thing, it kills me.
We have shot
Okay.
down the enemy. We have obtained the... We have obtained the program.
Let me begin the Ada system recovery.
Can you do that?
What was that?
Recovery is complete. I will begin controlling Jehuti again.
Ada,
Yes?
are you back to normal now?
It is difficult for me to make that judgment. If you are asking whether there is no more difficulty with the virus, the answer would be yes.
You're okay now. That's great.
I have already deleted the infected modules. I am sorry for the trouble.
What did you say?
I repeat, I am sorry for the trouble.
That's okay.
Did she
Let
just
us continue to
apologize?
listen.
Was that sympathy?
We need the passcode.
Decoy.
Alright, well, I'm actually going to end this episode here. I know it's been a fairly long one with nothing happening.
We need the passcode.
As I said, once again, the first game is filled with a bit of tedium. I am enjoying it, though, even if there's not much to show for it. But I just am excited to get through the series, because apparently the last boss of this game is really good, though. Or the last few.
Colony
So anyways, if you guys are enjoying the...
to battle.
Oh, they're blowing up things up there. If you guys are enjoying this series, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Whoa, look, I can make little floor pictures. Oh, I mean, I'm just kind of ruining property, but I can make pictures. See you next time. Right now.